Today, my friends, we are playing That Song. Two reasons why. Number one, that song's real nice-like. Number two, well, I uploaded my first cover of that song like 14 years ago. Yeah, it's been a long freaking time. Much older now. Weak and feeble. However, I still get comments on that song asking if I can show how I played the song. And out of the goodness of my heart, 14 years later, I'm gonna do that. Now, this video is gonna be a little bit longer and I'll explain why. By the end of this video, I want you walking away knowing how to play this song, or at least the way I did it. So I'm gonna play like half the song to a backing track and the only guitar you're gonna hear is mine. After that part is over, then I'm going to go into the tone and how I got the sound. Then I'm gonna show you how I played it. So without further ado, let's play like half the song to a backing track and then we'll get back into it. Well now, that was real nice like. So how did I get the sound? Well, number one, there's some reverb on there, there's some delay, there's some chorus, and you can use basically an overdrive pedal from Boss or a tube screamer. And I also used a phaser on that, and it sounds just like this. Now, don't worry, after I'm done talking to you about all this and showing you how I play this, I'll leave the clip of me just playing the guitar to the backing track without the backing track. But it sounds like this. And basically, those pedals are just going into a clean channel of the amp, so you don't have to go crazy with it. They play a little bit more distortion during the live concert, and that's where I actually learned how to play this song about 14 years ago. They did a live concert, which was a fantastic version of this song. It's real nice. Like, I'll leave that in the description below. You can check it out. But this is where I'm getting it. During the studio album, they're doing more harmonics and stuff. It's just a little bit harder to hear, but playing it live, this is how they're doing it. Now, how do I do this? Well, it's very simple to do. It's basically power chords, so it's going to start out. Now, there is a little bit of vibrato in there. He uses a whammy bar. I don't. I've always hated whammy bars. I should probably get one, but risk your neck at your own cost. I mean, I'm bending this here, so. A lot of people are going to say don't do that, and I tend to agree, but that's what I'm doing here. So it's going to start out. And then a lot of people might go, but it's actually a harmonic that he's playing up on the 12th fret. So he's just hitting those two strings. You could hit 3 strings if you wanted to. It's going to be the second string, third and fourth string together. But a lot of times you can just hit the second string. It might give you a little bit more of a prominent sound. Now, you're also going to hear in the live version how I played it. So it just gives a little bit extra flair. It's up on the 12th fret, first, second string. And some vibrato. All right, so moving on to it, what he does is when he goes, he's up on the 5th string, he's going to slide it down from the 7th fret. And then he's just going to hammer on, pull off like this. It's going to be palm muting. This is where the phaser is really going to come in handy. So he's going from the 7th fret to the 9th fret, and then he goes from the 7th down to the 6th. And then sometimes he'll go up to the 9th fret on the 3rd string, adding that vibrato. And then the next part comes in, you're just playing chords, basically power chords. It goes. And then here's where it gets a little bit tricky, but you want it to be a little bit brighter. So you're going to go 4th string, it's going to be 7th fret, then it's going to be 3rd string, it's going to be 9th fret, and then it's going to be 2nd string, 10th fret. So it goes. And then you come down here, it's going to be just a power chord. So how I do it is, so it's going to be on the 1st and 2nd string. You could do like a bar, but sometimes you can mess up. So if you go, but if you go too far up, it's going to go. You definitely don't want that, so I just play it safe and go. So then the next part goes down to a C, but it's going to be barred C. So you're going to run that all across your frets, and it's going to go like this. And then a G. Then you're going to go into an A, and that's where this little trick comes in. I messed it up. That's a little bit tricky right there. So it's an A, and then it's going to slide up to the 10th fret on the 2nd string. A little bit of vibrato, and then it just repeats. Then it just starts over. Now, he'll also add a couple little things in the song which are pretty cool. Again, I showed you. And then he'll also do this. So it's on the 2nd string, and you're just going 10th fret, 8th fret, 7th, 8th. And then there's one other part where he goes. So again, I learned this watching how he played it. And I'm sure I'm going to get a comment that's saying that I played it wrong. And well, there's two things to that. Number one is make a video and show me how to play it. And number two, I don't give a shit. The third thing is just have fun with it, man. You know, not everything has to be set in stone, but while how he's playing, I love their live versions. And this one concert that he did, I thought it sounded awesome. That's where I learned how to play that cover. And I just sort of fine-tuned it with, you know, the effects and everything, and brought it down. So right now I'm going to play this just a guitar only. You can hear it played the whole way through. I'm going to remove that backing track. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And if this video helped you, smash that like button, get subscribed, and back with more videos soon.